Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket and going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 78 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run it with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Man, that's trash.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sack, baby. Sack, baby.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up in... Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Ryan now to throw on third down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Ryan. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And down inside the 15 he goes. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this game not yet, and we'll likely see him take off.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yellow. 180. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
From his end zone, Mahomes on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now here comes Kansas City. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Complete to Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Let's go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to